Hi, good afternoon from North Miami. And I plan to go to the beach today with my dog and I can check I need to go get the certificate from this particular, for the particular beach, but my dog needs to have an update in his, shot. So I guess we have to wait until Monday or maybe Tuesday to take him to go to the vet and get the rabies shot before I can actually get approved for him to take him to the beach. And I have a chair for both of us. I used to get my dog a kind of smaller chair, but he's not so uncomfortable. And I would like for him to enjoy the sun with me, so I got him a bigger chair. So so I plan to do that, and I just cannot wait to go travel because I've been working so hard, nights and days, and then I found out that my software, Microsoft Defender, flagged my software as a Trojan, and I did investigate further. Many of the people who use PY installer, which is a Python installer, to convert Python app into a executable file, and then you can use setup to make it into a deliverable like a whole package because you need for my SQL Lite that's what I'm using. You need to have some kind of like some data folder that come with it or some other icon file. So it's Microsoft to throw up this Trojan. My friend will get so scared, and also my tester they just silent because they think I probably put something into my software and it's not true at all. So I never do that. And then I found out, I went to ChatGPT and said, why my software being flagged by the Defender? What kind of history of this Trojan? Because I know there's no Trojan in this. And ChatGPT said, well, you use a PY installer, and if you just have some kind of monitoring, you'll get flagged. And it is true, I'm monitoring the copy and paste action. So when my user copy anything, it will automatically paste onto the table and so because that's the purpose of the software. But so and then my malware base and spy bot just search and destroy. Didn't say anything. My file is clean. But millions of people are using Microsoft, so I had to clear up by Microsoft. So lucky they have a link for you to send for them to add to their how to say the signature of spyware. So I sent to them. Now I have to wait. It seems to me anything I want. I feel I'm waiting. Like universe trying to teach me to be patient, but I have to keep waiting, waiting. I'm waiting for everything. I'm waiting. Yeah, I just feel like I just gonna have to like keep on with my life because every time I try to do something, I have to wait. I don't know. So I got to wait because I don't, although I can just tell my user, there's no spyware in here, none whatsoever. If you scan them with, let's say Norton or anything but Microsoft, you see it's clear. But I don't know. I didn't want to spend so much time to explain. Might as well just let Microsoft clear it for me. Um, So anyway, that's where I stand. So I'm thinking maybe I could take a few days because I've just like working so hard for the last month and a half, not sleeping and eating so only the bad food. Didn't really care what I eat as long as I eat so that I will survive to work. And but I learned a lot and I using it right now. I love it. I absolutely love my software. Not because I'm selling it as I say I love it. No, I love it. I created for me for my work. So I have it up on my computer every day. It's up. It's ready to me to copy and paste. I don't have to paste, just copy. So um but I think I need to make a video, although I feel like it's really is easy and straight forward. But my friend tell me what to do now. She finally installed it and said, well, what to do now? I said, well, you click on add a new record and start using. But sometimes you think you know so much, and the people who not even exposed to that kind of software, they don't know what to do. And so I think I have to make a video, so I will do that. And so right now I'm adding 10,000 records just to test the speed. We are converting from Microsoft SQL Server to the SQLite that come with Python, because you really, because if the person doesn't have Microsoft Server installed on their computer, it's not going to be able to run. And I don't want that. I don't want hassling have your technical support, and they will call you all the time. So, and which we tested with a 10,000 records, it's so fast, like 0.03 second to retrieve, and even with the images too. So I think I'm good to go. I don't think many people have 10,000 records. Maybe that take about 3 years, not even. So I think it's okay. Um. So anyway, I just want to come say hello only because I got to do video now and again, just to keep my channel up to date with YouTube. And I was thinking about having a travel channel. Like I saw Eva Zubat. Oh my God, she's my hero. She went to a marathon just walking in the Arctic. You know how cold it is at -20. It took her 8 days, and at the like another like 100 miles before she got to her destination, she wanted to give up, and she just like her mind, I would like give up. There's so much pain in her feet, and she's hungry. She was tired. She was cold. And she has a friend who follow her because it's part of her channel. They just to give her support, just in case something happened to her, right? He's not allowed to help her or anything, and he wasn't. And but he said, well, just another 100 miles. You've gone so far. You're like 5 days in, only two more days. And I feel if she dropped out, she would regret it. I would. So I say to myself, I didn't go forward to check the ending, I just followed through with her. And see her cry, I want to cry too, just because I understand, like when you attest to the limit of your physical endurance, you just cry, and for me, mostly I cry about the internal stuff. She cry about the external body stuff, right? And and she just felt for her, right? And but she just like she said that this is a race of your mind. And let me tell you, I remind you of when I meditate, and many times I take it out like maybe 8 minutes before the ending, right? I just like I'm thinking about my software, and then I just let me take it out and fix this, fix that, and my brain just didn't let me rest. So one time, this is what I did. It was so amazing. One time, my brain keeps telling me, just get out, only 8 6 minutes left, no big deal. You do it later, something like that. And I decided you're gonna sit. Although my brain wanted to just get up and do something else. But I said, no, sit. I say that, I say to my brain, sit. And I just sit. I tell myself, no matter what, I'm just gonna sit. And then the brain just give up. So now when I meditate, it let me alone. Oh my God, you guys need to do it. You need to pass your normal limitation. You need to tell your brain, no, I am the boss, not you, right? And you need to do only one or twice, and it will obey you. And so the brain could be your best friend or your best enemy if it decide what you're gonna choose to be. And now when I meditate, they just let me alone. Oh my God, I meditate all the way through. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to do anything, and I just sat there, and the brain just decided to obey me. Yeah. So I'm like, wow, oh my God. So I know what she's saying. So she decided that to continue to just one foot only on top of the other. She just only think that much in her head. I'm just gonna go one step at a time, one after another. She had excruciating pain on her shin or her ankle, whatever. She just said, I'm going to do one step in front of me. And she did, and 5 miles to the final line, final destination. She saw her dog. Oh my goodness, her dog was so happy to see his mommy. And they just, like, he just pushed her all the way to the end. She ran with the dog. And when she get to the destination, almost close to it, she said, "This is a moment of complete happiness." Because somebody else before her said that there's a moment of the marathon, they felt complete happiness. And I think I told you this in my video about the God realization. When I was running in the Lake of Michigan, there's a moment when my physical is at peak, and you just blend right into your environment. And when you feel so much love, You love everybody. You can get. She got that. When she was having pain, she said, "How come I don't get that moment of complete happiness?" And but then 5 miles to the finishing line with her dog in front of her, she said, "I found it." I just like I cried with her. I really did. I make a comment, you are my hero. She really is, And she made me so proud of a woman, so like just a tremendous, tremendous challenge to overcome. Anyway, I talked 10 minutes. I apologize. But I just wanted to, have to say this and having a great weekend and see you guys again soon.